Yo, what up everybody, it's DL Stewart. I am back again with another writing tag video. This is the small AuthorTube tag. I don't think I was tagged by anybody, and I'm not sure who the creator is. But it's 10 questions, so I figured I'd go ahead and do it. Like every other tag I do, I haven't read these questions since I probably originally seen this tag made whenever it actually first started making its rounds. So I'm just gonna be winging most of it, like always. Yeah. Question number 1. Introduce yourself. What are your top 2 favorite genres to write, and what genre do you think you'll never write? Well, I already kind of introduced myself. DL Stewart. I write medieval fantasy, mostly adult. I plan on writing a young adult, but as I've been kind of developing it, I think it might actually turn into adult. I don't know. We'll just see how that goes. My 2 favorite genres to write would be fantasy and then just any kind of action adventure in general, I guess. I know Left But Not Forgotten is more of an action crime thriller type ordeal, I guess. Drama. Genre I think I'll never write would be just straight up romance and erotica and stuff like that. I'm not really interested in those kind of genres. Question number 2. How long have you been on AuthorTube? I first originally created my channel, I think in January was my first post in 2018. So about a year and a half ago. But in 2018 I didn't upload that many. I had started at the beginning of the year, but then I just kind of quit, and then I didn't start back up until this year. Or maybe like December of 18. I think I started back up. I don't know. It might have been January, but yeah. I've been on here for about a year and a half now, regularly uploading about half a year, 6 months. Question number 3. What is your video setup? Lights, camera, microphone. Video setup is just very plain. Right now I'm just using my phone. It's a HTC U12 Plus. I'm using the forward-facing camera so I can see myself. I think it's got like 5 microphones on it and 4 cameras, so I think it does decently. Usually I only use this while I'm in my office, which is in my bedroom, because I have a pencil stand which my phone is sitting on right now. I'm kind of propped up against it. Usually I use, if I'm in the kitchen, I have just a little handy cam. It's a Sony HDR CX240. Films I think in 1080 with 54 times a clear image zoom. I like it. I've had it forever. I'll probably need a new one before too long, but I got a little tripod for it. And that's why I usually film most of mine in. I've just recently started using my phone, but only use it in here because I have this stand. And then any other one I film is off of that when I'm back in the kitchen or dining room. So yeah. For lights, right now you're seeing the light from my computer, which I usually have my computer with me because I just have all the questions on the tags on there, or on my phone if I'm using that. I might have my phone in front of me reading it off of that. But I use that light and just my regular room light, or natural lighting in a sense, if I decide to film during the day in the dining room, since at the table I have a double French door windows right there to the backyard, so all that light's coming in. But I usually film at night, so you usually don't get that. But if I do, it's just natural light or the room light or the computer light. That's the only thing I use for lights. Camera, I already kind of mentioned that. For microphone, I just use what's on my camera, or like I said, the microphone on my phone. I don't have a special type of microphone I use or anything. I just use whatever I'm recording with. Number 4, do you write scripts for your videos, or do you wing everything as you're shooting? I wing it. I do at times for my how-to videos and such, like the how to write fight scenes. I know I did for that, and for like my basic marketing, I might do like a couple bullet points, whatever, but it's no way scripting. I know I showed kind of the video or the notebook of how to write fight scene, and it might look like I kind of scripted it some, but it was literally each point, and then there's a couple examples of each one. I don't know. Yeah, this right here. Like that first one says, research, styles, terms, stanches, weapons. Oops. No, the next one. So it's not really scripted. That is probably the most detail I've actually went into any type of bullet point one. Just the actual key points and then like some examples. For marketing, literally, I think it might have been on the same one. Maybe. Yeah, that's literally what I wrote for the marketing one. Skillshare, YouTube, internet, hashtags, social media, website, mailing list, blogs, giveaways. Literally all that said. And then whatever's at the bottom. Nothing to do with that video. So yeah. I don't really script it, especially these tags. I usually don't even read the tags. I see it whenever they first start kind of going around on AuthorTube or whatever. I'll see somebody post it, someone tags me in something or whatever. I'll watch their video, see it, oh, these sounds pretty cool. And I'll make note on my little planner that I intend to do it, kind of schedule it into my schedule. And then, you know, that could be a couple months later and I don't look at it again until I'm like, hey, I need to film this, like this one. I was like, well, I don't even remember ever seeing this, but apparently I did at one point. But, you know, that's just kind of how these work. So it's also why I ramble a lot, because I don't script. Yeah. Number 5. How do you balance AuthorTube with writing? I'm going to change that a little bit. I'm going to answer it. How do I balance AuthorTube and writing with my life, in a sense? With AuthorTube, I like filming. I try to film in bulk. It hasn't been happening a lot here lately. But usually I try to film at night and film in bulk, like maybe a month's worth. And then after that, I usually upload on Mondays. So that Sunday night before or Monday morning, I will go through and try to edit the video for that one. Now then I edit in bulk and then I'll have it, you know, saved up. But usually that's kind of my AuthorTube filming and editing schedule. As in watching AuthorTube videos, just whenever I feel like watching them. I'm subscribed, I think currently to like 200 and something AuthorTubers, and I just don't have enough time to watch every single video, so it's kind of pick and choose. There are a few AuthorTubers that I make sure I watch like every one of their videos because I really like them, and there's others. It's kind of hit and miss, so it depends what the title is. But it seems like almost any given day there's at least probably 20 new videos popping up on my stream that I'm subscribed to, so I don't really have that much time to watch all of them. So that's kind of iffy on that. With my writing, I've only been actually writing during live streams I've been doing with the AuthorTube tribe down below. And then I've came across a couple other live streams just randomly, and I participate in those, and that's about the only time I actually work on my writing in any manner. I might research some whenever I'm just kind of bored and my wife's home and the kids are either down or asleep, whatever, you know, outside, whatever. But that's about it. And then any other time of my day, I'm usually spent working or just spending time with the family and doing other things like that. So, yeah. Number 6, do you bulk film your videos or shoot one at a time? I just kind of mentioned this. I usually try to bulk film at least about 3 or 4. Now that I might film 2 or 3 one day and then like 2 or 3 more the next, like on the weekends, like on a Saturday and Sunday. But I usually try to at least get about a month's worth done within a week. Here lately it hasn't been working that way. I've been filming about 1. And then whenever I do my bonus videos, it's just like random. Now and then, if it's like a writing tag type bonus video, I know about that before since I've got it scheduled in like that. So I've been filming my Monday and Thursday video at the same time, and then editing. But I haven't been bulk filming like I used to, and I'm planning on getting back into that. It's just been very hectic around here. So much stuff's going on, and the schedule's been crazy. So I don't really know exactly when I'm going to be bulk filming again, but that's how I usually do it, and that's how I prefer to do it. Number 7, how much do you have to edit, delete out of your videos? Examples, 5 to 10 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, whatever. It'd be more than 20, 30 minutes. Actually, it'd probably be a lot longer. I did film in bulk a little bit last night. And I filmed my METAGORE Monday for July. And it is about writing like multiple outline type perspectives, or multiple perspectives in outline or whatever. Kind of how I go about that. And that video, when I filmed it, was like 2.5 hours long. I cut it down to about 30 minutes. So I cut out like 2 hours worth. Again, I don't script, so yeah. Also, it was like me actually outlining it on there. So I had outlined it on a piece of paper first. I've done that during some of the writing sprints here a while back. And then I was just kind of transferring to the computer and just kind of giving it a visual. But that was over 2 hours. That was the longest video I've ever filmed. Usually they're about 50 minutes to an hour long, and I cut them down to like 20 or 30 minutes. So I'm usually cutting about 30 to 40 minutes out of my videos. These writing tags, I feel like I cut less out because the questions kind of keep me on point some, but I do still ramble, which, yeah, it's me. Number 8, do you edit and upload videos the day they're posting or schedule them in advance? I usually try to edit on Sundays and upload them on Monday, or post them on Mondays. I do try to upload them after I do it, if it's that next one. I mentioned earlier that at times I even edit in bulk, just depending what my schedule's like. So if I edit a video on Sunday and it's going up Monday, once I get done editing it, I will go ahead and upload it and just tell it to schedule it for Monday morning. Number 9, what do you enjoy most about making AuthorTube videos? What's the hardest part? What I enjoy the most about making AuthorTube videos is just rambling about stuff and, just spilling everything, I guess. I don't know. I like talking, to some regards. You might watch me on some live streams, but you don't talk hardly at all. It's just, I don't know, comfort zone, I guess. But I do like rambling and talking and stuff. That's what I like about making videos. I can just kind of talk and express whatever to y'all. What's the hardest part? I ramble and trying to cut it down. I'm like, oh, I need to just cut this part out. But I liked talking about that. Yeah. So I would say cutting the rambles. Editing them out. That's the hardest part. Because I want to leave them in. But yeah. Number 10. What's your favorite video you've made? That's a hard one. I don't really know. I know a lot of the videos when I make them, I enjoy making them at that point. But altogether, I don't know. For the time being, I'm just going to say my last video, I think it was the last one I uploaded, which was my I Used to Rap plus my Camp NaNoWriMo project for July. That video, I would say that was probably my favorite that I've made so far. Not because I got to rap in it or anything like that, but I like going down memory lane, I guess. And I like just kind of reliving that type of stuff in my mind and, talking about it. Hey, it was very nostalgic, I guess. Kind of reflecting back upon that time of my life and stuff. So I would say that's probably my favorite video I've made at this point in time. So, yeah. That would be all of it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope I didn't ramble too long. That was the small AuthorTube tag. Again, I don't really know who created it. I don't know if I was tagged or if I just did it myself or whatever. I need to get better at actually making notes about that. But yeah. That's that. All the questions are down below. If you want to go ahead and do this, I'll tag you. Also tag the AuthorTube tribe. If y'all haven't done it yet, go ahead and do that. All my links are down below. The Battle for METAGORE is currently available on all those sites down below, plus probably more. I just haven't looked up the link for it or found or whatever. So just go search it up, whatever. It's those links. It's currently on sale for 99 cents for the ebook. It's still $15 for the paperback. The 99 cents deal is only through Amazon. If you buy it through anybody else, it's still the original $4.99. I had intended for it to just go through June, but I am thinking now it's going to actually last until the end of July. So if you want to get that for 99 cents, the ebook copy, go through Amazon and purchase it, and it should be that price until the end of July sometime. I'll let y'all know more as I know, but I just kind of started this type of promotion thing that's supposed to start July 1st and go through a month. And I had told them that it was 99 cents, so I'll keep it at 99 cents for the entire month. But as I know more about that, I'll let y'all know. Again, all my links are down below. You can go sign up for my newsletter. I'll be sending out a newsletter about that promotion and stuff like that, as well as my regular newsletter that comes out on the 21st of each month. You sign up for it, you get the first 2 chapters of the Battle for METAGORE sent to you for free for y'all to read it, so y'all can get a little sample. If you go to Amazon and click the look inside thing, I think it goes part way into chapter 5. I'm not sure exactly how far, but we'll go that far into the book for y'all if y'all want to kind of read a little bit more. If you don't want to do that or sign up to my newsletter, I do have the opening scene up on my website, which is also linked down below, along with all my other links, my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, website, blog link, my newsletter link, all that stuff. It's all down below. The AuthorTube tribes links are down below. They do write-ins weekly, almost daily each week. It kind of varies from channel to channel, what time, what day. I don't have that schedule. Eventually I will try to get that schedule for y'all, but at the moment I don't, because I know a couple of them are moving and I don't want to post it on all my videos and then have to just go back and change it later. So once all that is kind of settled, I'll start posting those down there as well. But you can just go click on one of their channels, go to one of their videos. I think they post their schedule on there, so you can go check that out if you want to know when. I guess that's about it. So yeah, peace out. Everybody love everybody.